All right, so Darlene was solving 5 parenthesis 3x plus 2 parenthesis equals 3 parenthesis negative x minus 7 parenthesis plus 13 and has complete P and D. What does her equation look like after these two steps? Well, I like to highlight things. I want to make sure that we are clear for what we are working with. All right, and there's our equation. And then it's really important to always note when you're doing these problems what you need to do. And all they're asking us to do here is to complete P and D of please don't call me after midnight. All right, so we're just going to be doing those steps, and then we're going to figure out what her equation looks like after these two steps. So I want to begin by rewriting the equation. So we have 5 3x plus 2 is equal to 3 parenthesis negative x minus 7 plus 13. All right, so step 1 is our prepare step. All right, and before I even jump into that, remember we got to put our line down. It's going to help us organize the problem a little bit better. All right, so for our prepare step, we need to go through the problem and look at things that we might need to adjust that's going to help us better solve this problem. So looking on the left side, it looks like we're good. Nothing needs to be changed. So I'm going to look on the right side, and I see a variable inside the parentheses, the negative x, which does not have a number in front of it. So we are always going to add that 1 next to a variable that has no number by it. Additionally, right after that, we have a minus 7, which we can change to a plus minus. All right, and then I'm going to double check. I'm going to look back through, and I am done with my prepare step. So then I can move on to my distribute step. All right, and remember when we distribute, we're going to take the number that is directly outside the parentheses and we're going to multiply it inside the parentheses all the way through. All right, so I'm going to actually be doing that on both sides as we solve this. All right, so we have 5 times 3x, which is going to give us 15x, and 5 times 2, which is going to give us a positive 10. All right, and then I'm going to multiply this 3 inside. 3 times negative 1x is going to give us negative 3x. And then 3 times a plus minus 7 is going to give us a plus minus negative, or negative 21. We call plus minus. And then we didn't do anything to that 13, so we are going to bring it down. All right, and because we are only looking for the P and D, we can stop right there. All right, and then I feel pretty good about this. I can look for what we got to after we distributed and find it in our answer choices. All right, and by looking through them, it looks like D is our right answer. It is what the equation should look like after these two steps.